Hello everybody, welcome back to Ecsetra, and today we have another Christmas video for y'all. Today is day 11, and we are doing some Christmas cleanup for my build world here, as quite a few things got either messed up in the Bedrock to Java world conversion, or some things got broken down, or whatever. Just make everything look polished up, or just stuff that I never really finished. That kind of stuff we'll be going over and fixing in this video. And I know it may not sound that interesting, but it's going to be kind of like a world tour, I guess, and a nostalgia trip. So yeah, let's get started, shall we? So, first off, I think my one thing that I do know that the big problem off the top of my head is the interior of the Stinger Mantis I built here. I believe I built this sometime in like March or something, very, very long time ago, or at least for me, over half a year ago. When I built this on Bedrock, it was only the third ship I built, third tutorial that I did. And as you can see, the door is only slightly messed up. So, I'm going to see if I can figure this out. So, give me a second. Well, that was a surprisingly easy fix. The problem was when I believe this got converted, or when it got updated to 1.16, the redstone dust here was in, dot form, not in the whatever this crosshair form is, I guess. That's what I'm gonna call it. So, that's why it got messed up, and now it works again. Uh, so I'm going to just cover the spec up with the gray concrete. Some other things that I noticed was missing is that the item frames all got disappeared. Surprisingly, the banners stayed. Yeah, so all the item frames disappeared. I may fix this table, it's kind of odd. Yeah, so the item frames got messed up, and then I think that's generally it. I'm gonna tweak the table over there. Oh, some loose end rods. And I know, like, the command center here is gone, and this janky redstone has to go. I originally, let's see here. I originally had these dispensers up front that would shoot out these arrows of strength, so they looked like actual laser cannons. It didn't work out too well, so let's just get rid of these, shall we? Because kind of pointless now. I mean, didn't really care for them much. They didn't look the greatest anyways. Oh, yeah. Get rid of this. And honestly, don't understand why I added them in the first place. Let's get rid of this redstone here. But I'm gonna keep the trapdoors. They look kind of cool, not gonna lie. And then just block that off. Alright, so let me slap in all the missing item frames, because here was the hollow table with all the planets. There was like a bunch of food back there, and then just command widgets, I guess. So, let me fix those. Alrighty, so, got some item frames slapped down, add in some buttons and levers and redstone torches, just to make it a bit more chaotic. Because there isn't really much order, there's just a bunch of bells and whistles everywhere in the cockpit, and I'm not gonna go through the game looking for specifically where red light is, where blue light is. It's just not worth it to me, so slap down some item frames with beacons, sea lanterns, and redstone blocks, and I may get a data pack where you can have invisible item frames, but I don't know, just a lot of effort for, I don't know, not as much output as I think I would care for. And here we got 4 planets. The 4 planets, well, not the 4 planets, but 4 out of the 5 or 6 that are on the hollow table. We got Ilum, Dathomir, Bogano, and Kashyyyk. And then, yeah, those are the 3 or the 4 planets. Then back here, I forgot to do this, but let me slap down a quote-unquote lightsaber. Let me get a sword. This is the actual table where you adjust your, or not adjust, but change your lightsaber color and whatnot. I don't know what happened down there. So, yeah, this door broke as well. Very much so. I originally created that to see if I could make an escape pod, that didn't work out too well. So, oh, did the door close? It did, see? Look, it works flawlessly now. Okay. So, the next one, that I would like to do is an oldie but a goodie. The TNT Cannon of the... Wow, this is a complete mess. Oh my gosh. The TNT Cannon of... Let me fill this in. I forgot. Blown up sometime. The TNT Cannon of the TIE Bomber here. This was the second tutorial that I ever did that you guys should totally check out. And the whole premise of it, why I found it so incredibly cool, was the fact that this thing had a working bombing system. It had a TNT cannon in here. If you go back in time and look at the tutorial, the TNT cannon was fully functioning. But as you can see, there is no TNT cannon here. So, I think I roughly remember how I did it. It's the general TNT cannon design. And, yeah, I'll get back once this is fixed. Okay, so, after many mishaps and only blowing up the bomb storage bay multiple times, we finally have something that, works. Nothing too complicated, but, this little tiny thing right here, this is, Mumbo Jumbo's 10-second anti-cannon. I'll leave a link in the description if you guys want to build this little tiny TNT launcher yourself. But why don't I demonstrate it for you? Shall I? So oh yeah, I should probably pretty this up. Wait, oh no, that blocked it off. Yeah, that works. I don't remember how I originally had it, but let's just keep it janky for now. So this is the button, so boom, and then fires. Oh! Well, as you can see, not work. Back to the drawing board. It's not something wrong with the actual TNT launcher itself, it's the way that it gets shot out, and the stuff surrounding it messes with it, so back to the drawing board. Okay, let's see now. In theory, this thing should work now, so press the button and we can only pray. Alright, it looks like it's working. And yes, okay. So, finally we got the TNT cannon of the TIE Bomber to finally work. Well, for a second I thought the solar panel wings were not symmetrical, and it's like, how did I mess that up such a long time ago? I think they're fine. Maybe they're a block off. You know what? Never mind. Don't pay attention to it for now. But yeah, it works. All I had to, oh my gosh, all I had to do was add this obsidian block here because sometimes when it would land on the slab, it would kind of glitch out and then jump away and like land over here and then just blow this entire thing up. And that is bad. So yeah, we got this fixed now. The TNT cannon is ready to rumble, and it's a whole lot less clunky and 2012 looking. Start off one more time to make sure it works. And yes, okay. And as you might see, this LATA, I can't remember what it's called. The big walkers the Republic had on Kashyyyk. I forget what they're called, but we made a tutorial on it, and yeah, as you can see, half of it is kind of missing, and surprisingly not, even though the TNT comes within like a block of the blast range of this thing. It's not because of the TNT, it's because when this thing got converted from Bedrock to Java, something weird happened and like just this general area got like this chunk here or something got cut out because the front of this Juggernaut clone turbo tank got cut off here, and I fixed it a few days back, and that's kind of what sparked the idea of this video. So I fixed this. I need to fix this, and you should totally go check out the tutorial if you want to see how to build this LATATTA something or another, whatever this thing is called. Look at this side, and I think I think you get the general gist of whatever it is. So let's fix it. It's not that big of a fix. It's just the same thing as the other side, and yeah, I think might as well do it on camera. Talk to you guys a little bit. It's kind of pointless not to. One thing that I would like to talk about as a little bit of free time here is that, as you may have noticed, I personally hadn't have posted a video since the Freako Speeder since October, which was the Augusto Nito Mausoleum video, which you should totally go check out. So many shameless plugs that you should totally go check out. I'm not gonna stop. But I just hadn't been uploading because I was just generally procrastinating a lot. Like a lot. Like I just didn't feel like recording really, so I didn't. And yeah, I just didn't record for a long while, and I guess that's just kind of what happened. But I'm hoping things will pick up pace. Once again, I have a bunch of stuff lined up. Little sneak peek. Got Magna Guard and a little Jedi Speeder and this bad boy over here. So you can guess the general shape, and we'll have some new series to. Oh, and this bad boy. And we'll have a new series coming out very soon. Well, I say very soon. It will come out after all these things are made into tutorials that hopefully you guys will enjoy. But let's continue filling this thing in here. I messed it up a little bit, so yeah, hopefully things will pick up pace, and hopefully you guys enjoy. And you can still leave comments even in this video for new tutorials that you guys would like to see. As personally for Star Wars stuff, I am running out of ideas very quickly. And generally, if you guys come up with the ideas, then you'll want to watch them. So go leave some comments down below on what you would like to see next. Also, it helps us out in the YouTube algorithm, but you know, that's not the main purpose. I hope you understand. It's for ideas, as I've said, I don't have many left. My noggin is running on the back burner for Star Wars stuff. Well, mainstream Star Wars stuff. I could build like just a normal X-wing, but then at the same time, 20,000. There's been 20,000 tutorials out there of people who show you how to build an X-wing, and wouldn't need me in particular as I'm not that special in tutorials. So yeah, just leave a comment or something. Honestly, yeah. And then, boom. This is kind of a beta tutorial of the LAPATT, whatever this thing's called. And here is the foot part, and boom. This is the retractable leg. Oh my gosh, I just noticed this thing is incredibly hollow and has no bottom. That might be slightly a problem. Let me fix that. I'm just gonna cut it. Here we go. So finally we got a bottom onto this. Oh, symmetrical. And kind of just added a little bit of detail, what looks like, I guess, spokes or something, like some moving parts that make the legs move or whatnot. The thing that makes this, the retractable leg, actually retract, and needs to be filled in. And yeah, so got this all filled in now, and time to move on to one of the more daunting cleanup tasks that I don't exactly want to do. Is this ATM6. Oh, I finally looked this up. Had to watch my own tutorial. ATAP. Finally got a bottom to it. But, one of the things that I've kind of dreaded doing is the ATM6. Not gonna lie, I liked it. The problem is, I built this when I was getting pretty burnt out and, you know, kind of tired of the whole YouTube thing. So, as you see, the sides don't have much detail, and, extremely hollow. I mean, the hollowness doesn't bother me, it's the fact that it just does not have a bottom. So, let me fix that. This is pretty atrocious. Okay, so, I gave a little bit of life to this ATM6. I didn't really do much, because I really couldn't do much. I mean, this thing isn't even symmetrical, for God's sake. It's like, it's definitely one of my least favorite builds, as it is from the sequels, but I did not do a very good job on the body section of it when I first built it. The legs and the head, I'm pretty satisfied with. The body, I'm not satisfied with in the slightest. So, generally doesn't have much going for it. At the bottom here, I try to give it some idea of like some moving parts similar to the ATAP. I mean, I don't really know how the underside of this thing looks, or what the underbelly really looks like. I don't think anybody does, or how this works even. Sure as heck Kathleen Kennedy doesn't. So, yeah, I'm just gonna leave it at this. Tried different stuff, but generally went with the andesite and stone, because they just look like more reinforced plates, I guess. Same thing with the smooth stone. So, yeah, I guess. I think I have two other things that I would like to do. Let me get wood. I'm going to get rid of these two extra Freako speeders that if you didn't watch, you totally should have. A tutorial on how to build them. But I'm just going to remove these with world edit. Slash, wait, crap, I can't see what I'm doing. Slash set air. I just did up arrow. I was working on a new build for the Minography series, Minography, whatever I'm calling it these days. The one where we do a notable landmark from every country, which if you haven't checked out, you totally should. So many shameless self-promos. This is a world tour, and I mean, what do you expect? So, got rid of that. I think the last thing on my list here is the Jedi Temple for sure. I don't even know what these things are. Let me clear my inventory. Get rid of these. The Jedi Temple was probably our biggest accomplishment, but at the same time, the most painful one. As most of you who are watching this video probably found us originally from the Jedi Temple. Oh, the door got fixed. I didn't even do that. Cool. I thought that was going to be one thing that I was going to fix, but no. So, oh, where is there to start? For sure, definitely the armor stands that flanked here. Were like, you know, the guards. Let's see. What else do we have to do? I believe the general library section here is pretty good. I don't know where all these signs came from. We had the droid here. Definitely need to add back. Let's see. Like the sign says, somehow this still works. That's pretty cool. I mean, this is a 1x1, so that works. Let's go upstairs. This is a little tour of the Jedi Temple. The elevators still work, which is surprising. I'm pretty sure they were fixed. This is a whole lot brighter in Java. This elevator needs to be actually made. And then this area, pretty good. And outside here. Yeah, so I think that would be it. Get this elevator over here working. Let's see if this works. This elevator works. The armor stands back. And yeah, that's it. So, let's do that, I guess. Okay, so got the 4 golden statue armor stands in. Let's get the robot droid boy that takes the dart over here. Cause I remember we used to have this. So let me get rid of these signs. Let me armor stand. And then I think it was just chainmail helmet. And then chestplate or iron chestplate. No, I think it was other way around. Iron helmet, chain chestplate. So boom. Then just throw them down here. And then boom. So here's the droid. Wait, what? How do you change what's it called? Certainly not that. I don't remember how to change their stance, but doesn't matter much. What was the last thing that I said needs to do? Oh, yeah. Okay. Elevator to the Grand Master Chamber. So again, behind the walls of the Jedi Temple here. Little behind the scenes sneak peek, I guess. So yeah. Let me see if I can get the command working for levitation giving. Oh, that works as well. to get to the grand chambers here. So, yeah. So, turns out, I don't think that would exactly work to make this elevator, because, funny enough, below this, right below this, is the lights of the hallway above. So, I don't exactly have room to fit in a command block, and I really don't feel like making a slime block elevator, so I guess it's just gonna stay like this forever. One final thing before we leave here is that behind this wall we have quite, we still have quite a large area of space here for some extra rooms, and as you know if you've watched the Jedi Temple video, is that the temple is definitely not to any specific standards, I guess. Oh yeah, and we have room back here as well. It's not to anything specific, it's just to, I guess, make it look good. Like, the interior is not linear whatsoever. It's like, this hallway does not go there. It's like, just whatever, honestly. Because, like, the Grandmaster Chamber here should be up in here, but there's no space, so it's just in here. But because we have so much room, for, say, another room, leave a comment down below for what you guys would like to see as a room back here. It could be anything, like it could be a training room or something, or it could be like a special dedicated room of like memorabilia, I guess, of the channel, I guess. Just literally anything, even if you want like a shrine to yourself in the Jedi Temple, that'd be funny. And we could do that as there's so much more space. So go ahead, leave your comment, see what you want in the temple, because I kind of just stopped and didn't really want to add anything else, but as I'm kind of reinvigorated to work on this channel again, I definitely think a good time to, finish up the temple, I guess. So, that will be all from me for the Christmas cleanup. Hopefully you enjoyed. It wasn't the most, exciting video, but it was kind of just a video for me to talk to you guys and for me to sprucing up my world, as there were a lot of, unfinished quirks here, I guess. So, signing off for now, and goodbye, I guess.